Hey everyone, welcome back to Travel Guy. If you're someone who enjoys discovering new destinations, soaking in different cultures, and understanding the vibe of a city before you travel, then this channel is made for you. Today, we're going to explore a slightly controversial but fascinating topic: the US cities where locals have a reputation for being, let's just say, less than warm. Now, of course, every city has kind and welcoming people. But sometimes, whether it's the culture, the pace, or just the general attitude, visitors might feel like they're not getting the friendliest reception. So in this video, we're counting down 10 US cities where the people aren't always known for their friendliness. Let's get into it. 1. New York City, New York. New York is the city that never sleeps, and it never slows down either. It's the epicenter of business, media, fashion, and culture, but don't expect anyone to stop and chat. In NYC, people are constantly moving, juggling a million things at once, and they tend to prioritize efficiency over pleasantries. If you ask for directions, you might get a quick answer or a pointed finger, but rarely a smile or friendly conversation. That said, New Yorkers are known for their tough love. They may come off as cold, but they're also incredibly resourceful and willing to help when it matters. Just don't expect small talk or slow-paced hospitality. They've got places to be. Los Angeles, California. On the surface, LA seems like a dream: palm trees, endless sunshine, and a glamorous lifestyle. But behind that perfect Instagram filter lies a city where genuine friendliness can sometimes be hard to find. The culture here often revolves around status, networking, and image, which can make social interactions feel transactional rather than authentic. In many parts of LA, especially in Hollywood and the entertainment industry, people are constantly on, always promoting something, chasing a gig, or climbing the social ladder. This hustle culture can make it difficult for visitors to feel welcomed unless they fit a certain mold or have something to offer. It's not that people are rude, it's just that deep connections can be hard to come by. 3. Boston, Massachusetts. Boston is a city with deep history, fierce sports pride, and a distinct cultural identity. Locals here are proud of their city, and they're not shy about it. But that pride can sometimes translate into a sort of tribalism. If you're not from here, you might feel like an outsider, especially if you ask too many questions or mispronounce the name of a neighborhood. Bostonians have a famously sarcastic and blunt sense of humor, and while some find it charming, others interpret it as cold or standoffish. They're not interested in sugarcoating things. They tell it like it is. If you can handle the directness and show respect for the local ways, they might open up, but you'll have to earn it. 4. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Despite its nickname, the City of Brotherly Love, Philly has a bit of a tough guy reputation. This is a city known for passionate sports fans, gritty neighborhoods, and an attitude that's as real as it gets. Locals don't have time for pretension or fake friendliness. They appreciate authenticity, even if it comes with a bit of edge. Visitors might find the people here to be a bit abrupt or impatient, especially if you're slowing things down or getting in the way. But if you take the time to understand the city's culture, you'll see that Philadelphians are loyal, down to earth, and fiercely proud of where they're from. They just don't go out of their way to make small talk with tourists. 5. Washington, D.C. As the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. is a city of suits, schedules, and status. The people who live and work here are often deeply involved in government, law, lobbying, and high-powered industries. Because of this, social interactions can feel more like networking opportunities than genuine conversations. It's a highly transient city, too. Many residents are only there for a few years before moving on to the next position or city. This constant turnover makes it hard to form deep community bonds, and it can create an atmosphere of social distance. While the city is clean, organized, and full of culture, don't expect much in the way of warm, casual friendliness. 6. Miami, Florida. Miami is a tropical playground with beautiful beaches, diverse cultures, and vibrant nightlife. But when it comes to friendliness, things can feel a little chilly beneath the heat. This is a city where image and attitude go hand in hand. In the more upscale or trendy areas, locals can come off as aloof, fashion-conscious, and not particularly interested in making new friends, especially with tourists. The city's multicultural makeup is one of its strengths, but it also means that social norms vary widely, and not everyone is eager to engage in casual conversation. That said, if you speak Spanish and understand the local rhythms, you might break through the surface. Otherwise, expect a polite but distant vibe. 7. Chicago, Illinois. Chicago is often described as a friendly Midwestern city, but depending on where you go, that warmth might not always be apparent. In the bustling downtown and business districts, people are focused, direct, and sometimes impatient. The long winters don't help either. Months of snow, ice, and gray skies can wear down anyone's mood. While many locals are genuinely kind, the city's size and pace can make it feel a bit impersonal, especially to first-time visitors. Chicagoans also have a strong sense of pride and may not take kindly to outsiders criticizing their city. Approach with respect, and you'll likely get respect back, but it might take time to feel truly welcomed. 8. Seattle, Washington. Seattle is one of the most beautiful and tech-savvy cities in the US, but it's also notorious for what's called the Seattle Freeze. This term describes the polite but distant attitude many newcomers experience. People will smile, say hello, but then go back into their social shells. It's not that Seattleites are rude, far from it. They're just more reserved. The culture here values personal space, independence, and a kind of emotional minimalism. If you're looking for instant friendships or enthusiastic hospitality, you might be disappointed. But if you're patient and consistent, relationships can form. They just take time. 9. Detroit, Michigan. Detroit is a city of resilience. It has endured economic hardship, social challenges, and media stereotypes, and come out stronger. Locals are proud, protective of their city, and often skeptical of outsiders who come in with assumptions. Because of this, visitors might find the people to be a bit guarded or distant at first. But it's not about being unfriendly. It's about loyalty and authenticity. Detroiters value realness, and they don't hand out trust easily. If you show genuine interest in the city and its culture, you might discover a tight-knit community that looks out for its own. Just don't expect smiles for the sake of politeness. 10. San Francisco, California. San Francisco is known for its progressive culture, tech innovation, and stunning scenery. But despite all that beauty and buzz, many visitors report a lack of warmth in everyday interactions. The rise of tech culture has brought a focus on efficiency, privacy, and digital connection, often at the expense of face-to-face friendliness. The city's high cost of living also means people are under pressure, and that stress can bleed into how they interact with others. While San Franciscans may be polite, they often keep to themselves, and it can be hard to break through the surface unless you're already part of a social or professional circle. So there you have it, 10 American cities that might not greet you with a warm hug, but each one still offers a unique and unforgettable experience. Remember, first impressions aren't everything, and every city is full of stories waiting to be discovered. Sometimes, the toughest places to connect are also the most rewarding once you crack the surface. Have you visited any of these cities? What was your experience like? Drop a comment below and let us know. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an episode from Travel Guy. Until next time, safe travels and keep exploring.